Hi, I'm Dimity Sky. Thank you so much for meeting me on the mat today for this yoga conditioning flow. For this flow, you'll need yourself in some comfy clothes, a mat if you have one, and I also suggest having a blanket handy because a couple of the exercises will be on our knees and also lying on our hips. So if you have knee sensitivity or hip sensitivity, it could pay off to have a blanket handy for your knees and your hips. Other than that, I always have a set of blocks and a bolster handy just in case. Get ready, and I'll see you soon. We'll start class today at the top of our mats. Come to find a stance slightly less than mat width and slightly wider than hip width. A soft bend in the knees and your belly is pulling in towards your spine. Then just start to swing the arms. I'm going to turn this way to face all of you, beautiful people. Just start our practice today with some dynamic movements. Now arms can go overhead, forwards and backwards. Keep that soft bend in the knees and your belly pulling in. Deep breathing, couple more. One more forwards, one more backwards. And start to rotate the spine. Keeping your spine nice and long. Start with bent elbows and then you can straighten the arms to get a little more depth in the movement. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really nice. And then you can step it out nice and wide. Bend into the right knee and tap with left hand. And switch, switch, switch. You can take these as fast or as slow as you like. And you can also move at your level of depth. So if you feel like you can come down a little lower, maybe start to add some little pulses at the base of the movement, then go for it. I'm just here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a step to the front of the mat and bring your feet about hip width apart. And we're going to finish our warm-up with a couple of rounds of our Shivananda salutations. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Belly in, gaze up. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees as much as you need. Step your right foot back for a low lunge, lower back knee down. Inhale, sweep hands up. Hands can be apart if you need, otherwise bring them together. Now plant your hands, step it back, and lower down, knees. Untuck toes, lower chest, inhale up to cobra, and exhale lower, tuck toes, plant hands, press up and back, downward facing dog. Now first down dog of our practice, so let's just pause for a moment here. You can start to walk the feet out, move your hips from side to side, bend your knees. Make any movements that feel good. And then raise your right leg up, bend the knee, open the hip and start to circle that hip around. Really getting into the hip joint, getting the fluid flowing. Take those circles the other way. And then straighten your leg, flex your toes, spin your right hip point down to square your hips. Hold here for a breath. And then exhale, bring that knee into the nose, round your spine, make space for the foot to step in between your hands. Inhale, sweep the hands up. And exhale, plant your hands, step it forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, all the way down. Step left foot back, low lunge, lower back knee down. Inhale, sweep hands up. And exhale, plant hands, step it back. Same thing here, lower knees, untuck toes, lower chest. Inhale up to cobra, keep thighs and pelvis on the mat. And exhale, lower, tuck toes, plant hands, press up and back, downward facing dog. Now raise your left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip, start to circle that hip around. And deep breathing, strong press into the mat with your hands. Take those circles the other way. And then straighten your leg, flex your toes, spin left hip point down to square your hips, hold for a breath. Exhale, bring knee into nose, around your spine, step foot, in between hands, lower back knee down, inhale, sweep hands up. And exhale, plant hands, step it forward, forward folds. Inhale to rise. And exhale, hands down, and by your side. Again like that, inhale, sweep hands up. Exhale, fold it forward. Step right foot back for a low lunge, lower back knee down. Inhale, sweep hands up. Exhale, plant hands. Step it back to your plank position. Now you can lower the knees down as we did before, otherwise lower the whole way down. Chaturanga, hover off the mat. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. And exhale, roll over the toes, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. All right, here's where we start to get a little bit spicy. We've got 5 down dog push-ups. Inhale, forward and down. Now you can lower the knees if you need. Exhale, up and back for 5. Inhale, forward and down. Exhale, up and back. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, stay with me. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Really nice. Now step your right foot forward for a high lunge, a crescent lunge. Sweep your hands up, really strong with that back leg. Now just using your front heel, toes are off, you'll inhale down. See if you can kiss the mat with that back knee. Exhale up using front heel. 10, inhale down. Exhale up 9. Inhale, exhale 8. Inhale, exhale 7. Keep belly pulling in. 6. Inhale, exhale 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Open up, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Now I'm going to pivot so that you can see me. All right, now find your alignment. Front heel, back arch in perfect line. Using your front heel to press down, lift your front toes up and outer edge of back foot presses down. And then find your warrior spirit. Every exhale, see if you can settle into that lunge even more. Your drishti is over your middle finger, that right middle finger. Take 1 more breath here. And then inhale to the back of your mat to Skandasana or side lunge. You can stay right here, otherwise come all the way down. And then press on back up into your warrior 2. For 5. Inhale down, side lunge or Skandasana. If it's in your practice, don't push it. Exhale 4. Inhale down. Exhale 3. Inhale down. Exhale 2. 1 more. Inhale down. Exhale 1. Now pivot on your back foot. Reach on forward, coming into your lightning bolt position. Now stay right there. I'm going to pivot again so that I'm in the right direction. Now your torso is over that front leg. Crown of head reaches forward, back leg really strong. Hold here for 3, for 2, and 1, and then press on up. Bring your hands down. Now you can use your blocks here for your hands if you like. If you can, you'll bring your hands all the way down. Now tap your left toes to the mat. Kick it on up. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now step it back. Bring both hands to the inside of that right foot. Heel toe your right foot over to the right, coming into your lizard pose. Now if you need to lower that back knee down straight away, then you can, no problems. If you can, keep back knee off and start to shift the weight backwards and forths. So your sternum pulls forward, your back leg pulls back. One long line of energy. A couple more rocks here. So we're just really opening up through our left psoas line at this point. Now find a place of stillness. We're going to lift that right leg up. Now it will be helpful and easier to do so using your blocks. So if you want to use your blocks, then you can go for it. Okay, I'm going to put my blocks aside because I've done this a few times and I know what's coming. All right, we're going to press on up on an exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift for 2. 3 more. Inhale, down. Exhale, 3. Inhale, down. Exhale, 4. You got it. Last one. Inhale, down. Exhale, 5. Hold. 3, 2, and step that foot back. Now see if you can pivot, coming into your Vashisthasana, left hand down. Now if you need to lower that bottom knee down, like so, then you can do so. Otherwise, see if you can stack your feet, one on top of the other. If you need to place the right one in front, then you can do that as well. All right, hold here. Holding for 3. Stay for 2. And 1. Now bring that hand back down, around. Come into your Kumbhakasana, your plank pose. Take a vinyasa. You can lower the knees if you need. Otherwise, lower the whole way. Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. And exhale, roll over your toes. Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Really nice. Take a deep breath in here. And a deep breath out. All right, the fun news is that we get to do that all over again. All right, step your left foot, forward for a high lunge, a crescent lunge. Sweep the arms up. Now inhale, lower on down. Exhale, press on up using front heel. 10, inhale down. Exhale, 9. Inhale down. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 7. 6. 5, pull shoulder blades down your back. 4. 3, keep your gaze steady. 2. And 1. Now open up for your Virabhadrasana 2. Front heel, back arch in a perfect line. Find that warrior spirit. Outer edge of back foot presses down. Holding here. With every exhale, see if you can sink into that front knee even more. Now, bring your hands into prayer and come on back, side lunge or all the way down, Skandasana. Exhale, press on up. For 5. Inhale down. Exhale, 4. Make sure that front foot lands flat and straight. Inhale down. Exhale, 3. 2 more. Inhale down. Exhale, 2. 1 more. Inhale down. Exhale, 1. Now pivot for your lightning bolt. That's it. So front torso, leaning over your front knee. Reaching on forward here. Crown of head reaches forward. Hold and breathe for 3. Stay for 2. And 1. Press on up into your warrior 3. And then you can bring your hands down. If you need to use your blocks, that's fine, no worries. Now that right foot, right toes, tap the mat, kick it on up for 10. 9, 8, keep shoulder blades down your back, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then step it on back. Bring both hands to the inside of that left foot. Heel toe your left foot over and find your lizard pose. Sternum pulls forward, back leg pulls back. You can do those little movements, and if you need to lower your back knee down, go for it. Slow breathing. Just stretching out your right side psoas. And then find a place of stillness. Now we're going to do those leg lifts. So if you want to position your blocks underneath your hands, you can do that. Inhale. Exhale, lift the foot. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. 2, 3 more. Inhale down. Exhale, 3. Inhale down. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Inhale down. Exhale, 5. Hold. And then step it on back. Vashisthasana. Right hand down. Left arm is up. If you need to lower that right knee down, then you can do so by all means. Stack the feet, otherwise one in front of the other. Extend arm forward. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. And then bring hand all the way down. Find your Kumbhakasana, your plank pose. And take a vinyasa, lower the knees if you need, otherwise lower chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale to Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Take a clearing breath here, deep breath in. And a deep breath out. All right, we've got similar again with a couple of additions, couple of changes. All right, so we're going to step our right foot forward for that high lunge, that crescent lunge. So we know what's happening now to a degree. Sweep those hands up. Lower the back knee down. 10. See if you can move a little quicker this time. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Warrior 2. Open up. Front heel and back arch in a perfect line. All right, take it down to Skandasana. Inhale. Exhale up. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 3. 2 more. Inhale. You can move slower if you need. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Lightning bolt. Hands are forward. Hold here for long enough to find integrity in the pose. For 3, 2, and 1. And then press on up into your Didasana. Okay, so hands can be down if you need. Otherwise, hands to either side coming into your aeroplane pose. Crown of head reaches forward. Hold here for 3, for 2, and 1. Now bring that left leg all the way through as the hands come up. Inhale. Exhale back into your aeroplane pose. So if you need to lower the hands down here, you can. Remember, you can use blocks. Inhale, bring that knee up. Oh, hold. Exhale. Bring it through. Just going for 5. That's 2 already. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. 3. Inhale up. Exhale. 4. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale. 5. And then plant your hands to the inside of that right foot. Heel toe right foot over to the right. We've got our leg lifts here. Use blocks if you need. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale. Exhale, lift. 2, 3 more. Inhale down. Exhale, 3. Inhale down. Exhale, 4. One more. Inhale down. Exhale, 5. Lift. Step it back. Vashisthasana. Left hand down. Now reaching that right arm forward. Now from here, you can lower that bottom knee down, remember? We're going to bring elbow to knee, like so. For 10, reach them forward. 9, do your best. Make sure your shoulder is over your wrist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now plant your hand, pivot around. Now press back down dog if you're wanting to skip the vinyasa, that's fine. Otherwise, take your vinyasa, lower knees if you need. Inhale, chest rises. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, last side, last round. We've got this. Step your left foot forward. High lunge, crescent lunge, sweep arms up. Lower back knee down for 10, for 9, and 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, for 2, squeeze shoulder blades, last one, and 1, warrior 2, open up. Find integrity in the pose. Now take it to Skandasana or side lunge. For 5, make sure front foot is straight. For 4, for 3, for 2, last one, and 1. Lightning bolt, pivot on back toes. Hold here for a moment. Now press on up, Didasana. If you need to place the hands down, that's fine. Remember, you can place them on blocks. Holding here for 3, for 2, and 1. Now bring that back knee all the way through. Inhale. Exhale, back into your Didasana. For 5, inhale. Exhale, 4, do your best. Inhale. Exhale, 3. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Remember, you can place hands down on blocks if you need. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Hold. And then place your hands to the inside of that left foot. Heel toe left foot over. Position your blocks if you're using them. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. 2. Inhale, down. Exhale, 3. Inhale, down. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Inhale, down. Exhale, 5. Hold. Now step it on back. Vashisthasana. Right hand down. Left arm all the way up, and then you can bring it on forward. You want to find length through that side body. Lower bottom knee down if you need. All right, elbow to knee. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, pivot. Skip the vinyasa, otherwise take it. Either way, I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Inhale as you rise. And exhale as you press on back. Whew. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it. Inhale. And exhale. Now from here, do a little hop through, otherwise just sit your butt down. Coming all the way through. And one more final push here. Finding your Navasana, your boat pose. So you can come into your Ardha Navasana, so legs are bent, otherwise straighten the legs. You've got it. Just holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in. One more round. You've got it. Holding here just for a breath. Reset. And then come on back. Either bend the knees or extend the legs. Holding here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly release the legs, scoot the butt back. If you need to, find your Dandasana, your staff pose. So hands just next to the trochanters, those bony bits. Rolling shoulder blades back and down. Spine is nice and long. Crown of head reaches tall. Chin is slightly tucked. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Amazing job, yogi. Starting to wind it down now. Deep breath in. And on that exhale, keep that length through the spine. Keep a little back bend in the lower back as you start to come on forward. Nice and easy. Easy does it. Flexing your toes in. Allow yourself to relax into it. Just take some long, slow, deep breaths here. Allow the heart rate to settle. Keep all of your attention on your breath. One more breath in. One more breath out. And then slowly release and come all the way down onto your back. And take a reclined pigeon. So you cross your right leg over the left, flex your right toes in, and then you can reach around either behind the thigh or around the shin. Just allow yourself to relax into it. You want to keep those right toes flexed in to protect your knee joint. All of your attention on your breath. I know it's tempting to think about what's next at the end of these classes. It's the nature of the mind to always want to wander into the future, but just stay present. Just stay right here. One more breath here. And then slowly release. You're going to extend that left leg and you can hug your right knee in. Right knee's going to come over to the left for a twist. Reach on out through your right arm. And slowly inhale back to center. And take that reclined pigeon on your left side. You reach on through either behind the thigh or around the shin. Let every breath be a wave of gratitude for your body, for this gift of movement. One more breath. And then slowly release. You'll extend your right leg, hug left knee in. Left knee comes over to the right for a twist. Just softening completely into the pose with every exhale. One more breath here. And slowly release. Now you can take any other final poses you'd like to take. Otherwise, set yourself up for your Shavasana, maybe the most important pose of our practice today. So if you've got a bolster, you might like to place that behind the knees or underneath the sacrum, or use it however feels most comfortable for you. You can extend the arms out and bring all of your attention onto your breath. Feeling your breath rise from your belly into the ribs, into the chest, and exhale. Inhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Deep breath in, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Now, my friend, I encourage you to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you like, for as long as you need. This is where I leave you. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I look forward to meeting you again on the mat soon.